Okay, welcome back to another day of playing Dot Hack Sign. More Dot Hack Sign play, yeah. Let's talk with these guys. No. Alright, so last time we met Balmung and Black Rose, who both basically developed the plot a little bit more. Black Rose is here for some reason, and Balmung is here because he's a friend of Orca's. And wants to figure out what happened to him. Last time we also saw Kite's unnatural ability to use, well, let's just call it an antivirus program at this moment, where he uses a virus to essentially rid the world of a virus that's plaguing certain monsters. And once he does that, he's able to collect parts parts of code to unlock new areas at the warp gate. So let's see what areas I've unlocked already. Alright. Well, obviously it's not going to tell me right off the bat. It's got to instruct me. So I guess what I have to do is log out. And then we get a little bit more of real life from his desktop. Quick game and return. That's probably going to take me to the actual title screen. How the fuck do I log out again? Ah, that's right. There we go. It's confusing having two different types of menus that do that. Alright, so I got a reply on the message board from last time. This one is from Coma. It's just labeled Coma. And it says deleted. Author has been deleted, and the message has been deleted. So that means somebody sent me something.
The message I posted is deleted.
Yeah, I meant that when I posted it, somebody on the actual forums that controls the forums deleted it because they don't want that information to be spread. Oh no! And now we get this interesting thing here. Let's play tag, challenge gob. Yeah, this is another part of the game. Monsters in the game will send out messages on the forum. Basically, in some MMORPGs this happens. It labels events that happen in the game to where you can unlock special items. This really has nothing to do with the story plotline at all. When we see interesting little challenges like this, it's just to get new items that you can't get through regular play. So this one is from Gob. His name is from Agob. His name is Stahoni. And he says, "Hello everyone, I'm Stahoni, the Golden Goblin Gob. If you win tag against me, I'll give you a reward, though that probably won't happen, Gob. Good luck, Gob. Oh, forgot something important, Gob. Stahoni is at Disabled Golden Sun Demon. Come alone, Gob." So I got information about, that. So let's quit and see if there's anything in my email about the deletion of my forum post. And of course there is. And there's also more news. The world for idiots. Volume will go above and beyond the world with strategy types. Oh. Okay. It's basically just advertising a helpful thing. Alright, this one's from Black Rose. It says, "I believe in you. I don't really understand it, but I will believe in you. I'm actually really busy, but I'll help you when I have the time, so call me up." Call me up. Alright, and you get the post replies. I forgot about, I guess. "Thanks. There's no need. Don't reply. Thanks. Thank you. It's good to know." And I got a message from Helba, who we saw in the last one. We found out she's a hacker. Didn't quite tell us enough about her to know why she's here and whatnot, so she's still slightly a mystery, other than she's a hacker, and her name is Helba. Oh, that's the move, data drain. Here she is explaining it. "I've seen your powers. You can rewrite the monster's data by performing data drain. When the OK sign is flashing, if you use it wisely, it will be very valuable in the future. you will need its powers. You can check the spread by a gauge in the skills section menu. When the spread is at 100%, there may be a lethal effect on your character, so be aware of the spread of the viral infection. If you defeat monsters without using data drain, then the spread will decrease little by little, so do not let it get above 100%. And another warning, you are always being watched. Though you may not wish it, you will be the eye of the storm in the world. That is the fate of the one who bears the bracelet. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
She knows about my bracelet. Who is she?
Lover of bracelets, apparently? Alright. Let's go back up to the world. There's nothing really else. I don't believe I've gone into the accessory section. Oh, yeah. While in the game, you can unlock desktop backgrounds. These are pretty much the same. Just gonna leave it orange. Audio, of course, you get to adjust sound. I don't really feel like these need explaining. Alright, back to the world. Does this kid get any sleep? Maybe.
I saw a strange character in the alley. It looked like a cat. Is it possible to edit like that?
A cat? Oh yeah, I saw it too. I prefer bunny girls though.
Alright, here's where we get to meet my favorite character, Mia. Although some people would argue that she's a bitch, but I don't really feel like that. Yeah!
Hey! I found a great area that's full of aromatic grass. Wanna go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's get ready then. Mia!
Excuse me. You. Yes, you. That's a unique bracelet. Can I take a look?
Can you see it?
Yes, of course. Do you mean to say you can't see this nice bracelet? Even if you can't see it. As long as you know it's there, it's the same thing as seeing it, right?
Bracelet? Hey, what are you talking about? I can't see any bracelet, Mia.
Well, thanks a lot for letting me look at your bracelet. I have a feeling we'll use it again. Somehow. Well, see you around.
Wait, Mia! What about the aromatic grass?
Okay, and that was Mia. Of course, we don't really do anything yet. We're still in the phase of the game where we're establishing each of the characters and their role in the game. Okay, let me think here. Is it I'm supposed to be doing next? Well, other than that, I don't think there's anything left to do. Oh god, we just see Elk go by? Yeah, it's Elk. Oh, that's right. I think you could still see the characters going back and forth. It's weird. I thought he'd be the kind of character that will be following me like crazy. And, of course, he is. story-wise, it's just, you know, he's not doing it right now, which is weird. Okay, I don't really think I gained anything from the area I was just in, so there's no real reason to walk around town. Word lists. Bursting past over Aquafield. Ah, here we go. Detestable golden sunny demon. Alright, this is the area that was given to us by the goblin. So, let's warp there and see if we can do this challenge. If I remember it correctly, I think this challenge is a pain in the ass.
Let's play tag! If you win, I'll give you a reward. I really doubt that will happen, though.
Shut up! Defeat the golden goblin running in the field. Come here, 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 come here. You dick! Only there was a lock on. Ah, I caught him once. That's right, I gotta just run around and chase the shit out of him while holding down the X button. This is gonna be hard. I think other enemies show up, don't they? Got you. Ah, miss. What? There we go. Zoomed out. That's a lot faster. A lot better. No, no, that's right. That's him making those noises. He's gonna turn at some point. He pretty much goes in a circle unless, you know, you make it too obvious that you're going to cut him off. So you gotta want to stay, like, kind of behind him, but kind of to the side, to where you can adjust the joystick slightly when he does his turn, because as you can tell, he makes, like, he cuts 90-degree angles when he's turning, so. Damn it. Ah, fuck. I think that's the annoying part of this one, is these trees will get in the way. This isn't the only time you do this, too. There are other ones that are faster. And you don't increase in speed at all, so you gotta make, like, different strategies for each one.
You did better than I thought. My bad for underestimating you.
My bad. Remember when that was a thing? Remember when people used to say my bad? Oh.
But don't get cocky. I'm only an apprentice of the four Gob Kings.
Now have Goblin Cap. You can equip it while you're in here, which I find good. Some games will only allow you to really do that when you're not on fields like this. I think these are weapons, yeah. Goblin Cap. Oh, awesome, that's right. The regular equipment also allows you to get special skills too. This thing is horrible! Why would I want this? I guess because it comes with that new move, Magically. Curse a target. Their SP decreases with time. I think 6 is bad, yeah. Or I mean, I think red is bad. Yeah, red is bad. Leather coat. Defense goes up, evasion goes up. Oh, that's magic defense. Okay, I get him. Well, I don't want to do anything with magic defense right now, so why the hell bother? Yeah, games usually don't throw magical enemies at you until later on. I find that's true with, like, every video game. Alright, now there are some things also that you need to collect on the ground. Like these Mandragoras. So, because certain people will want to trade a certain amount of items. I guess this is the only time I'm going to explain this, but, excuse me. As you walk around on the world, it'll go in a loop. Like, an endless loop. Stuff will disappear, but it'll come back again. And in order to find these items, you have to find landmarks, like the one I just found here. And of course, you're going to find the key items there. Depending on what area of the world you go to, these items will be different. So it's good to learn all kinds of different keywords in order to go to different areas, because certain areas will hold very rare, hard to find items, which of course Mandragoras are not one of them. This actually starts to become easier. I think you get a mount that you can ride on while you're in these areas. I forget what they're called. They're these weird cow-looking things. I don't know. It's been a while since I played, so... Oh, right. There are also little secret areas that'll either increase your overall status effects or just heal you completely. It only happens for a certain amount of time. It's just a buff. It's nothing... nothing that serious. It's nothing that you got to find in order to become stronger. Like some games will have you do. I don't know if any of these actually increase speed. I'll find that out later on, I bet. So if they do, then that would be a good way to get rid of this Goblin Menace next time that I have to do the Goblin Chase thing. In an area like this, a challenge area, of course there aren't going to be bad guys that aren't related to the challenge. So it makes for good farming. It's good to get familiar with the joysticks. I mean, back way early in the years of the PlayStation 2, a lot of stuff dealing with the joysticks wasn't really a case, because most games in the PlayStation 1 era, the camera revolved around the character, but eventually that got annoying for everybody playing. Games like Tomb Raider and Resident Evil got massive makeovers in the next generation as far as controls go. Some good, some bad. I personally didn't like the third-person perspective, like the third/first-person perspective where the camera's behind Leon while you're playing Resident Evil 4. That was like very annoying to me. Because his body took up half the screen. It was like, Jesus Christ. I dealt with it for a while, but then when I had to go through all those... When I had to do the escort part of Resident Evil 4, I just said, fuck it! Fuck it! I couldn't take it anymore. Nope. Okay, I think I already investigated that one. Alright. The whole area looped in a cycle again. Alright, so I just hit triangle, and I gate out. Okay. I believe after doing that, something happens back in real life. Alright. I was going to say, I think there's somebody in town that wants these Mandragora that wants to trade them, but you know what? It's probably not really worth my time to do that. Oops. Log out. Yep, new message on the board. Lots of new messages, great. Is this an event character? Oh, talking about Mia. Saw a strange character in the dungeon of expansive haunted sea of sand. Was a little girl. Oh, they're talking about Aura, never mind. Little girl with long hair, but it didn't look like another player. She was kind of white, like a ghost, and moved without a sound. Oh, and the music might have stopped too. I could be mistaken, but if anyone sees her, please tell me. New destination. That's another reason why you should read the boards. You get lots of destinations to go to from just reading the boards. I heard that there was a test version of the world before it came out. Has anyone played it? Yeah, that test version that they're talking about was basically the precursor to this game, which was Dot Hack Sign. And then before that, there was even a game that came before Dot Hack Sign, so I can't go in. I tried a random keyword, but a warning message came up, and I couldn't get in. I think it was Closed Oblivious Twin Hills. Anyone know anything about it? Closed Oblivious Twin Hills. Yeah, that's one of the areas where you have to use the items that you collect from bad guys using the data drain in order to get into them. Game over! I just started this game. I formed a 3-member party with my friends, and then there were all these strong monsters in the dungeon, and suddenly it was game over. Aren't the enemies in this game a little strong? Probably not a good thing to brag about, not a good thing to talk about. Depends on the area. The level of the enemies varies, so you have to find the area that's best suited for you. Area I recommend for beginners is Discovered Primitive Touchstone. Monsters don't vary that much in this level, so you won't die too quickly. And see that dreadful game over screen, but there's 5 flowers to the dungeon, and the ones on the lower level are pretty strong, so just don't go all the way down. You should probably raise your level to at least level 5 in the upper levels before you go down there. Yeah, we got a new area. Discovered Primitive Touchstone. Keyword creation. Words for beginners. So words are also for beginners. Hidden, difficult, 1. Expansive, difficulty 2. Yeah, this is just explaining more about the gate. How to use it. I missed one. Oh, there it is. Area, element. More instruction about the game. And that's that. Alright, let's go back to my desktop. Nothing. Alright, well, I'm gonna save and stop for today. I know today probably wasn't the most exciting day, but it gets more exciting later on. Alright everybody, I'll see you next time I go into the world and next time I play. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or follow me on Twitter just to make sure you know what's going to happen next. I always post something on my Twitter when the next episode launches. So, be aware of that, please. You don't have to. You really don't have to. You don't have to do those things. I'm just being stupid. Bye, everyone!